All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to D's Divinity, D's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today. We are going to jump into these zodiac readings for all signs. We're going to go through them. I want to give the disclaimer and apologize in advance for any background noise that you may hear. I am outside. It is hot. I got the fan going. You know, spirit guides and everything. They're talking to us through the animals. What else do I need to mention? Just keep in mind, as always, this is a general reading and it's intended to be timeless. Not everything may resonate with you. That is okay. Take what does, let the rest go and flow. It may be a message for somebody else. As I said, it's timeless. This may have happened in the past. You may be currently going through it, or this may be something to look forward to in the future, wherever you are in your timeline. All right, everybody's different. What else did I need to say? All the signs, as I say in most of the zodiac videos that I do, generally all the signs affect us in some shape, form, or fashion. Okay, you may have one particular sign heavier than another, but regardless, depending on where we are, where you are in your timeline, where we are in the season, whatever, what moon, sun, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be affected by the energy in some way. Doesn't mean it's going to be in the way that spirit guides this message, but I said that to say, if none of it resonates with you, then check your other signs, your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north and or south nodes, okay? All right. With all that being said, let's get on into it. So, this is just a kind of general check-in, nothing really specific, and I don't know where this is going to go. Again, every sign may be different, just whatever spirit or however spirit guides us, but let me just get into prayer really quickly, and then we'll get into the readings, okay? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I first come to you thanking you for the many blessings that you have bestowed upon us and me. Thank you for allowing me to be the voice of reason, to be the messenger. Thank you for using me as this vessel to be the messenger and help to uplift, enlighten, strengthen, encourage, what have you, for the highest good of the collective, okay? And I just ask that you continue to be the eyes, ears, and leader and guidance, and also protector as you have been. You brought us thus far, and I know you will never leave us nor forsake us. And for that, I say thank you. I say, oh. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. So we're going to start with the White Light Oracle, which, you know, this may be energy you need to work with, work through during this time, or that you've already, you know, come out of. I don't know. Then we're going to use the Legacy of the Divine Tarot to clarify any messages that Spirit wants you to dig further into, or, you know, maybe things you need to release, pay attention to, focus on, what have you. And then we're going to use the Queen of the Moon Oracle for any changes, any abundance that may be coming your way, further clarification and or messages that Spirit may have. And then we'll finish up with She Believed She Could, So She Did. And this is catered more towards the divine feminine aspect, because if you don't know, and if you have not been following along with my readings, the general message for the collective for the remainder of the year is to nurture that divine feminine essence and to balance your heart and mind, okay? So that you can, you know, do what you need to do and move how you need to move, you know what I'm saying, to get into alignment on to and move to further your life's purpose. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, let's get into it. So for sake of time, I'm going to do the shuffles and everything and pull all the cards off camera. Timestamps for each sign will be below. See you there. All right. Hello, dear Pisces. Welcome. This is the reading for you. In getting into your energy, and as I was shuffling, you too got a similar message. Who was it? Sage and Scorpio, I believe. Maybe it was Cappy. I don't know. But you have a sense of indifference. That's the word that they gave to me. But then again, at the same time, you're saying I'm different, or somebody is saying that to you. Okay, and like I said, that's the similar message. I want to say Scorpio Sage and or Cappy got. So you may want to check those out. You may have that in your chart or dealing with one of those signs. Again, check it out at your own will. Another thing that they're bringing forth for me to tell you is how I find it profound that, like, collectively, and I'm in no doubt do I, or in no way am I in doubt that the same message will come for you, but because the collective message I told y'all for the remainder of the year is really, they're highlighting balancing and stabilizing your heart and mind, right, and focusing more on the divine feminine essence, which is why I catered these manifestations and affirmations, or meditations and affirmations, same difference, honestly. Manifestations as well, cater these more towards the divine feminine. Obviously, when in doing so, when you heal her, it's collective in and of itself, honestly, and it affects both the masculine and feminine within you. So but still, I guess what I'm trying to get and want you to understand is that the focus is on healing, nurturing, right? Receiving, okay? So, without further ado, let's get on into it for you, starting with the White Light Oracle. And I'm going to have to slide these on down out of the way, son. Eventually going to have to move them anyway, but here we go. Look at that. Queen of Nagas. I believe Sage? Yes. Sage got this, so please check that out. This is very, very, very powerful. This is bringing forth that beautiful, transformative, healing energy. Like I said, like I told you, I wouldn't even be surprised that the same message rings true. This is a beautiful card, and it's just like, look how she's she, but more feminine energy. But look how she's sitting in there, like, yeah, I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I don't know. That's just what I like, her little move, her pose here, how she's got her arms. That's gorgeous. But check that out for the reading in behind this card. I won't get into that with you because I feel like there's other pressing things to get to. Sacred Scar. Oh my. This is the first time I'm seeing this in a reading. This is 11 portal energy, and look at that heart chakra, and this is where they want me to read. I'm going to get back to it in just a second. That is gorgeous. I'm hearing any and everything, and that's so profound, Spirit. Thank you for that, because this message is truly about healing. More so that heart way, of course, and coming, and look how these are. First of all, look how these are. It's like this sacred scar is her coming out of that, like out of the heart way. And this speaks on healing and balancing the heart way, essentially, right? Oh my. That's powerful. That is powerful. We're gonna get to this in just a second. Let me get this one out and then get you the bottom of the deck. Look at that. Dakini of infinite light. It's near completion. It's pretty much done. And I feel like this is the same, just kind of reverse. She's just facing the other direction. And she's got more light, a little bit more light here, after healing, right? You got so much love and light to give, y'all. That's why I say there's no coincidence why I say what I say. Spirit gave me that saying from the get-go, so, I take no credit for it. All the glory be to the Most High. Look at this. Ooh. And this is powerful. For this to be your overall underall energy, this is all about that healing, that portal energy. That 174 is like 111 to me, right? But it's a major portal energy, and especially I see this. I told every group that it's come out in, this is the phoenix of the heart, transformation, purification by fire, right? 13 being a 4, that's all about that heart chakra, balancing, stabilizing, and beset is beautiful healing energy, y'all. Look it up for yourself, all right? It's in one of the other signs. I cannot remember where exactly I read this. I may have been Scorpio, honestly, where I read it, but check them out, though. We're going to get into this. because this is gorgeous. Let me get it in the book here. 11 is powerful, new beginning. And it's funny, I flipped straight to number 4, Anapausis. Even though I know this did not come out in your reading, but that 4 is like a double confirmation for that 13% energy to me. But anyways, let's see what this is about. All right, sacred scar. Your inner and outer scars are marks of your soul's courage. They are signs of strength and survival, of your willingness to be alive. The sacred scar speaks of that which once caused pain being transformed into higher knowledge and inner power. Trauma shall be transformed through spiritual initiation, leading you from from woundedness to wisdom. You have nothing to be ashamed of. You can trust your healing process and in the hidden higher purpose behind. Let me slow down. You can trust your healing process and in the hidden higher purpose behind things happening as they do. You are strong and you shall flourish on all levels. Some experiences are hard to weather, even when our intention is to trust. Going through a challenging time is likely to give rise to suffering. Consider the mother eagle raising her precious eagles in the sanctuary of a meticulously padded and fiercely defended nest. They know safety and comfort until one day, the mother, who provided unceasing nurturance, abruptly pushes them out of the nest and into the air. She knows this is how they will learn that they can fly. For the eaglet, there is not yet any such knowledge. Disoriented and disturbed, but eventually innate instinct overtakes confusion, and those brave little eaglets begin to flap their fledgling wings. And that was just an epiphany right there. That brought me to the fledgling in the Wisdom of the House of Night. Anyways, I'm sorry. That really just that aha moment. Disoriented and disturbed, but eventually innate instinct overtakes confusion, and those brave little eaglets begin to flap their fledgling wings during the plummet from the nest. They have learned the purpose of the tough lesson and grown. The trauma of disruption became their initiation into power. You don't have to enjoy the process of growth, but you can always trust it has your best interests at heart. However, do not confuse negative, especially traumatic experiences as something Spirit has inflicted upon you. Spirit would love your growth to happen in the most joyful and peaceful ways possible. As your relationship to Spirit heals and strengthens, this can be the way you grow, more often than not. However, Spirit also knows that sometimes we are to move through intense experiences before we can gain access to the light. That's true. Like I say, I don't know why, but it's like we grow more through the pain, it seems like. We definitely don't forget, you know what I'm saying? We remember that most. But, that's part of growth. As hard as it may be to go through it and as hurtful, as that scar may be to heal, you always remember, right? All right. Those experiences can teach us things only those who have truly suffered and brought their suffering to consciousness and healing can know. The lessons learned include compassion, wisdom, strength, and fearlessness, faith in spirit and in humanity, and the recognition of the challenges of awakening, whilst having trust in the ultimate power of the light. Such a soul becomes one truly badass and divine human being. I love it. A powerful healer and a light bearer in this world. I love it. I gotta read that again. Such a soul becomes one truly badass and divine human being, a powerful healer and a light bearer in this world. That's facts. The Oracle of Sacred Scar lets you know that your greatest struggles are the pathway to your potential. You are not being punished. Those circumstances have not been imposed upon you by Spirit, but Spirit will work with you to free you of negativities and bring you into the light, stimulating the sacred alchemical wisdom within your heart that knows how to distill goodness, grace, and healing from even the most terrible experiences. If you are deep in suffering now, know that Spirit is with you, loving you, and bringing you this oracle. You shall heal. Do not give up. Proceed until you are exactly where you most want to be. You have the inner spirit to ensure even a negative experience will only cause positive growth in you and your life. Wow, that's powerful. And my nose is itching, y'all, as I read that. There is a healing process with this, and I'm going to get into it in just a second. But I just wanted to say that is exactly why they're bringing that correlation. Why I felt the indifference, right? And why they were saying I'm different, because whatever this has to do with, whether it's a a job, a hard, tumultuous relationship or energy that you experience with a job, or with a relationship as far as friend, family, foe, and or love, romantic partner, whatever this is, you're probably feeling indifferent towards that thing or that person, right? Oh, yeah, that is definitely for somebody. Ah, dear Pisces, who knows? And you now know that you're different. Or if you haven't fully finished your healing process or transformative journey, you know, though, that's like the vision that you're holding on to. Truly continue to hold that vision, because you are and will be different. You're forever changed, they're saying. You're healed eternally, they're saying. Y'all, okay, let me read the healing process. Speaking of healed, it says, place your hand at your heart. Take a deep and calming breath in and out. Repeat 3 times. Read or say the following aloud if possible. Okay, here it goes. I am a divine soul on a sacred journey. The wounds that are healing are where the light is most active within me. When pain gets my attention, it is the divine wisdom within asking me to notice and learn something helpful and compassionate. My scars are signs of wisdom gained. The light can and will assist me in transforming even the most difficult struggles into holy paths of grace. Healing shall manifest completely, generously, and lovingly, according to divine timing, for the spiritual benefit of all beings. I am grateful, strong, and blessed. And that is it, y'all. So rewind, repeat. Okay, rewind and repeat. If I remember, I will try to, especially for the ones that I read, put the healing process down below. That's if I remember, y'all. Anyways, it goes on to say, rest, reflect. Are there issues you believe cannot heal? Can you hand them over to Spirit with the belief they can and will be healed? Repeat the above statement if you feel it would help you anchor confidence and trust in your heart and mind. Ground, replenish, and hydrate yourself. You have completed your healing process. That's beautiful. And even if you don't remember all of that or can't write all of that down, jot all of that down, say whatever you need to say for your own healing. You know what I'm saying? This is just a guide, you know? All right. Oh, that is powerful. That got me right there. My nose is still tingling. All right. And moving on to see. Let's see. We're going to have to get these out the way. Let's see what messages they have for you out of the legacy. Further clarify, or things that you can kind of look forward to getting the energy up to help you get out of this. Look at that. Definitely rest and rejuvenate. This is all about taking a break, meditating, healing, for real. This is the embodiment of all what they're saying to you, right? That 4, highlighting the 4th chakra for me, bringing in that love, peace, harmony right here, groundedness in that red flower, and the white flower is purifying, right? That's the message that crow, raven, whatever bird that is right there bringing to you. Yeah. Birds may be a messenger, a spirit guide for you. Take heed, for real. Ooh, that's powerful. That 4 and 5, they're highlighting for me. This 4 and 5, that's divine order, but which is also about that healing, right? And but they're together, they make that 9 at the end there. Look at that. This is definitely you showing up. Could be Cancer or Scorpio. I generally feel Cancer strong with this Queen of Cups, but I feel like for this reading, this is you, and telling you that this is, the energy that you need to be in and that you will be in once you go through this healing process, right? With the Swords, you could be dealing with a air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, all right? If this has to do with the relationship, but look, we're laying that down, laying those burdens down, right? Healing. I hear no more drama. I'm tired of all the drama. Mary J. She just want peace, right? No more crying, no more pain, none of that. All right. I hope you can see that all right. Okay. And then finally, working on yourself, healing yourself, grounding yourself. This is all about, come on, camera, finding your self-worth, right? Courage, wisdom, mapping it out, planning it out. This can, if this has to do with the job situation, I'm trying to get it to focus. Y'all don't know what is going on with it. But if this has to do with the job situation for you, this is not even kind of, this is my entrepreneurial card. You know what I'm saying? This may have to do, speaking about your business, or just like I said, just working on yourself, right? Moving into a realm, if you were an employer, maybe thinking about moving, oh, and my nose is really itching, moving into your own business, starting your own business, doing your own thing. I see that. I see a lot of genius minds, engineer, um, developer. Let me put that down because it is really not trying to focus. Okay. Maybe you need to shine some light onto a particular project if you are working for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Architect. Did I say designer? And designer can be a million of things. Fashion designer, interior designer. Going into the engineer realm, you can be a chemical engineer, biochemical engineer, whatever kind of engineer. What is it? The surveyor, inspector, whatever they call. I said architect, right? Yeah. Contractor. There we go. All right. If this was a particular relationship, whether family, friend, foe, or otherwise, I see it may have to do with a older feminine energy. And when I say older, I just mean older than you, like a motherly figure. Could be an aunt, grandmother, whatever. But there may have been some type of break within the relationship, or maybe or they're telling you may need some time apart, you know what I'm saying, so you can gather yourself, your thoughts. But I definitely see that as being something that was burdensome between there. You may not have received the love. Oh my, that's what it is. You may not have received the love and nurturing that you felt like, even, you know what I'm saying, as a child. And that's probably the burden, the scar. It's been time, y'all. It's time to let that go. You know what I'm saying? You can't change nobody but yourself. So heal you and watch how your 3D reality changes. And even, if your mother is gone on, baby, my condolences, but they're still there, helping and guiding you in the spiritual realm, and they may be in the form of birds for you, especially if you're seeing a lot of red birds, cardinals, you know what I mean? That's your ancestors coming through, showing you that you're loved. I don't know who that's for, they just took me there. All right, but understand that holding on to that pain, oh, I feel that hurts. Like, let that go. It's okay. Let that go. You're not gonna, especially for those if your mother is deceased and gone on into the other realm, like they're not, you're not gonna, because I feel like some of you, I feel the guilt that if you let that go, you feel like you're, and it started to rain. They're crying, y'all. That is for somebody's mom or grandma, or somebody is really saying that is what it is, because my nose is just a tingling. But anyway, the message that they're trying to bring through is that it's okay. Like, you feel like you may be forsaking them if you let go of that pain. No, baby, you keep their memory alive, obviously. Do what you know. They're helping you, by the way. They're trying to show you signs and synchronicities, but you got to pay attention to them. You're so blocked. Your heart is so blocked. They need you to heal that so you can open it up again, and they will show you signs and synchronicities and guide you through your heart chakra, okay? Ooh-wee. That's for somebody, baby. Please heal. Okay, let's see. Bottom of the deck for, look at that. Y'all telling you, I felt that you've been through some trials and tribulations, major heartbreak. And this definitely, that's confirmation. Like I said, with this Queen of Cups, I feel Cancerian energy strong. So maybe your mom, grandma, aunt, whoever was a Cancer. All right. They're here with you. For real. For real. Ooh, that's powerful. But anyway, this is also about balancing the light and dark and the feminine and masculine energies within you, y'all. Okay. This is also about moving on. I told you, moving out of that, healing, taking time to rest, rejuvenate, recuperate, and then moving on. Don't be stuck in the past, they saying. For real. If this has to do with a job, whatever that tumultuous thing was, whether it was, I don't know, your boss getting on you, you feeling like you weren't good enough, or I don't know what it is for you, it's like, no, get that on out your head, balance your heart and mind, and move on, All right. Now, for the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Look, they telling y'all to move, for real. This has come out damn near every sign, for real. In some shape, form, or fashion. If not at the bottom of the deck, then it's come out in the reading in some way. Go, take that leap, move, all right? Heal, really. That's what they want you to do. First, balancing that 6 is balance, harmony, love, right? Family. So again, it may be something to do with, like I said, a family member, mother, aunt, grandmother, I don't know. Look at that. Move towards your abundance. That's a 38 being an 11. There's no coincidence that it's coming out over your sacred scar. So once you go into your healing process, right? Balance, stabilize, ground your heart chakra, get into that loving, motherly, nurturing energy, the divine feminine energy, heal your heart. Go with the flow, they saying, and watch your abundance flow. I feel like it's an abundance of love. That Hunter Moon, we getting ready to come up on that, right? Ooh-wee. That's gonna be powerful for many of you. Powerful. And if you watch it before the Hunter Moon, that's gonna be even more grand. That's a portal energy for you, dear Pisces. Take advantage. Even if you catch this after the Hunter Moon, just know that next Hunter's Moon, like, that's very, very powerful portal energy for you. Okay. All right. Look at that. All your dreams are coming. Look at that energy surrounding her. That's like a cosmic, they saying cosmic event. It's like what is it? A explosion, but more not, it's like a control chaos is what I'm hearing, but it's like a galaxy forming. I don't know. You are healing in so many ways. And your aura is spreading. Your love is trying to burst free. It's bringing me back to this. Look at that. Y'all see that? 6, this 18 being a 9. Look at that. And it's coming to that Dakini of light. It's like that's what's trying to spread. Your love and light is trying to burst from your heart. It will as soon as you lay them burdens down. For sure. These extremes you have to let go of, y'all. This 34 being a 7. That's part of the journey, Pisces. Like, honor them. And I forget who else this came out for. But it's did it Scorpio? No. Who else? Gemini? I don't know. But this is like your divine masculine right here, right? That fire, that action, that passion, right? The action here. And then this water, y'all see that cup of water in the back? That's like your divine feminine to me, your emotional center, right? So the advice to me out of this card is to nurture and balance those. You see how the masculine is more so in the foreground, up front and center, which this came out first, your action, this masculine energy here. But it's like, put that Bring that to the forefront in order to heal, to get into this divine feminine essence of nurturing, healing, mothering yourself, right? So, but it's like utilize this masculine energy to, who got that? I want to say Sage, maybe. Go back and look at it, but they were talking about speaking life in abundance and prosperity and healing energies into every glass of water that you drink, and watch how it transforms. Like your glass of water will never be the same. And that's basically what I'm feeling like. This is metaphorically talking about your divine feminine essence, but seriously, they're saying do that with every glass of water, because that's how you speak life, health, and abundance over your life and heal yourself inside out, right? But take it figuratively as well, and do that over the divine feminine aspects within yourself, and watch how you balance yourself out. I hope that makes sense, because that's really what you need to do. Balance and stabilize yourself internally, and that's where your worth comes in. Your self-worth is your net worth, right? That's how you gain your confidence. If you feel like you're lacking confidence, courage, resilience, perseverance, whatever, speak that into your water and drink that, and watch how you change. Watch how you transform. All right? All right. Look at that. As I say, I can't make this up, y'all. Look at that. 35 being an 8. You go from the 7 to the 8. That's divine order. Mind you, that's double confirmation, as I was just saying about this self-worth in this 8 of coins, 8 of pentacles here. Wow. That's no coincidence, y'all. That's alignment. And then you go from the 7 to these 8s right here with the changes, right? To the 9s right here, the pleasure and the bikini of light. And then we're done to begin again with this 10, right? Going through this portal energy with these 11s right here. Baby, I can't make this up. Look at that. I'm hearing, who is that? Kevin Gates? Man. Mind you, we got the 4, 5, 6, and then the 7, the 8s here, right? 9s, 10, and 11. That's divine order synchronicities, baby. And I'm clicking away. They clicking in my ear. That's powerful. All right, before this gets too long, let's finish up with your affirmations, specifically catered to your divine feminine, but obviously it goes generally and collectively to speak life, abundance, manifestations, miracles over your masculine as well. All right. The big question is whether you are going to be able to say a hearty yes to your adventure. Baby, are you? This is bringing Freya to mind. Don't do it unless it's a holy hell yeah, okay? The big question is whether you're going to be able to say a hearty yes to your adventure. All right? That's movement, taking action. All right. The adventure is healing. That's what they said. All right. Then it says, work hard for what you want because it won't come to you without a fight. Baby, that is so true. Didn't I say it's building resilience? It's building perseverance, strength, courage, determination. All right. Work hard for what you want because it won't come to you without a fight. And then finally, you got, oh wow, you may be dealing with the aqua. They just got this. You must do the thing you think you cannot do. You must do the thing you think you cannot do. Because when you think you can't do it, that's really, look, that's that extreme. That's that ego. Sometimes when you are, especially if you stay in this energy, this extreme energy too long, that's ego trying to come through to sway you, right? To keep you off balance. And y'all don't get it twisted. We all have ego for a reason, and generally it's meant to protect you. But no, sometimes though that can be overprotective, overbearing, and you get into that egocentric type of energy where you get clouded. You stay stuck in comfort, in that illusion, right? Seemingly protected, right? And I wouldn't even say it like that. I guess what I'm saying is the false sense of protection. Y'all know how I have to joke and laugh because y'all know when you have like these apartment complexes or like let's say these gated communities, right? And I ain't trying to go all off in a whole tangent or make this too long, but basically my point is, to me, and even sometimes what the government does, it's like we have all these measures in place, uh, and if you really stop and think about it, it's like, for what? Because it ain't, nah, that's a false sense of security. And that's how, honestly and truly, without getting too deep and going off too far off key or whatever, that's the whole issue. That's how Corona blew up like it did, because we had a false sense of security. Why would you, if y'all was ever paying attention, they were cutting healthcare and all that stuff well before this even hit. Why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, and all this other stuff that they got in place, it's not, no, they want to make it look like, and going back to the whole gated community and apartment complexes, a lot of the times, if you live there, if you really ever pay attention, the gate don't halfway work. And even when it does, if somebody really wanted to get in, they'd find any way to get in. You understand what I'm saying? So it's really, what is it securing, right? I don't know. I hope that made sense, but that's just where they took me. I'm done here. Dear Pisces, I pray that, some part of this message resonates with you. Most importantly, I hope that healing aspect, right? Balancing your heart and mind, that's still the message that reigns true, like I said, for the rest of the year. And honestly, ongoing into 2021, to be quite honest, I feel that strongly. Because it's going to take some time, right? If you have to understand, this has been years in the making to even get to this point, to relinquish those burdens from the past. Could have been past lifetimes, to be quite honest. I feel that strongly for a lot of the signs. So it's going to take some time to heal, all right? But they're telling you to get in motion, y'all. Get in mode, like, do it now. Because with this portal energy, I feel like somebody gonna be left behind. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't, spirit is opening the door for you to walk on through. They're giving you the choice. You have the free will, right? And it's up to you to choose, but you only got a limited time, and they telling you to move right now. All right, take it as you need. All right, I just pray it resonates. If it does, like I said, you know what to do. Don't hesitate to leave your comments and testimonies down below. You never know how they may help someone else grow, especially and including yourself, right? Always spread love and light, and everything will be all right. And I thank you for your time and attention, especially if you made it this far. If you're joining me for another sign, I'll see you there. If not, I love you. Take care. Be gentle, all right? Easy with yourself in this healing process. Until the next one, deuces.